You have 5 seconds to ruin the entire wedding. What would you do? In the middle of the ceremony, stand up, interrupt the officiant, and publicly propose to someone else. When they say you may now kiss the bride, they never specified who may kiss the bride. Thank the husband for letting me borrow his bride-to-be last night. Yell to the groom, after I slept with you, this is what you do to me. And punch the bride dead. It. My first award. Thank you. Pastry chef here. I used to do a lot of wedding cakes, and would have to move them to wherever the couple wanted it displayed. I always had a fantasy, if I ever decided to quit, walk out, to purposely drop the cake in front of the wedding party and act like it was an accident, and just burst out in tears and storm out, never to be seen again. So to answer your question, destroy the cake, or crap on it or something, if that's your style. Yell for when the bride walks down the aisle. Destroy the ring. At a reception, my wife and I were on the dance floor and I really had to fart. I figured I'd do it while the music was loud. I stood back a little from her and let it rip the very second the DJ lost power. Everyone looked our way and saw me looking at my wife. They looked at my wife. She ran off in a huff. Then I still had bad gas and was looking for a place to let it rip. The hall had some bay doors to a balcony, so I backed my ass out the doors and blasted ass. I turned around to close the doors and saw the bride and groom were out there having an alone moment that I just farted on. Quietly stand up and stand next to the bride as she walks up to the altar. Straight face and everything. And refuse to sit down for the entire ceremony. If nothing else, it'll make everyone question who's getting married to who. Take off my pants and start doing the helicopter. Show up. Eat the plastic dolls on top of the cake. Stand up and shout hi, everybody, I'm the mistress. I do that Naruto finger jab thing to the brides, but sending her flying into the cake. I'd kiss the bride. Play the Rains of Castamere. Yell fire. That worked with the graduation. So many people are coming up with various bits of rudeness or nudeness that amount to little more than temporary obstacles and annoyances. If you want to ruin a wedding, you're going to have to do something a bit more permanent and scarring. Poison half the drinks, so that as the ceremony begins, half of the wedding party and all the guests begin vomiting gouts of blood and dying painfully in their loved ones' arms. Drone strike the wedding party and leave the survivors to claw their way to sunlight from under a bloody pile of their friends and family. Whipping out your stick isn't enough to ruin a wedding permanently, unless your stick is lethal.